the green legs away. We put in animated two-legged fawn legs or four-legged centaur legs, depending on the creature that we're creating.
These people make dinosaurs walk, so if they can make dinosaurs walk, they can make a fawn walk. So, let the fawn times roll.
Without question, my favourite creature is a Minotaur, and it's been a fantastic opportunity to realise a creature from such a strong mythology.
We have a bodysuit that the actor puts on. What that bodysuit is, it's a fabricated muscle suit. So it has muscles and fat and even veins, and then all the hair is hand-tied individually. Then he puts on his feet, which are these big extension boots, so that we can kind of get more height out of him, but also be able to get wider shots.
I'm on a platform shoe. So all the weight's been transferred down onto the balls of my foot. You know, they always have to bring a chair in just so I can take the weight off my feet. Otherwise, my calves will just blow out.
Then we have hands, gloves that fit on. We put on all the armor. And the last thing we do on set is put the head on. It's this big, heavy mechanical head that just fits on.
I think the head weighs something like 15, 20 pounds.
The actor, what little he can see, sees out of the mouth.
I'm 100% blind. I think there's like 29 servos in there going off, so it's fairly noisy.
And all they hear is...
You know, even though you can't see anything, I mean, just be confident that what you're going to do.
One of the biggest things we had to figure out was how we're going to make a CG lion that really lives up to what everyone's expecting of Aslan.
When you see Aslan, you should be as terrified of him as you would be a real lion. You should be as attracted to him as, you know, wanting to pet a real lion. So to me, the animation first has to have the sense of weight and believability that doesn't look like animation.
You want an audience to look at it and say, how in the world do they put a, you know, an 8-year-old girl, you know, in the same scene with a lion?
Aslan's been 2 years in the making, and he's now making it to screen. It is a great achievement by Rhythm Hughes, no doubt.
You couldn't have made this film 5 years ago. You couldn't have done a completely photorealistic lion 5 years ago. You couldn't have joined completely photoreal legs onto a human body 5 years ago. I mean, this is the right time to be making the film.
Movement out there, guys.
It has this wonderful battle. In the book, it's a page and a half in retrospect. It's Peter basically telling Aslan what happened, but I remembered it as a child as this incredible battle with minotaurs against centaurs, against fawns and satyrs, and, you know, animals like rhinoceros. Very different from anything we've seen before. It's not orcs against humans, or humans against humans, or aliens against humans. It's, you know, different creatures against different creatures, and each have their special skills.
What you do is you build libraries as much as possible. So we might have a library of running cheetahs or walking centaurs, and then we build those libraries on disk, and then you can load those in and sort of distribute them. You know, that's one thing the computer is really good at doing, is replicating one thing many, many times.
Rhythm Hughes is adding that extra added thing of being able to add thousands of characters fighting in the background, using a piece of software called Massive, which was used on Lord of the Rings.
It's an artificial intelligence program that can take actions that have been captured, and they create these brains for each one of the characters. And they're all different. They all move different and act different.
We now have the ability to create digital creatures that have their own intelligence. You get emergent, intelligent behavior in a real battle just unfolding before your eyes. It's almost like we're watching it happen, then carefully directing it.
The most original, exciting, unexpected ride.
That will capture the hearts of the people that will see it for years to come.
We are striving every day to try to make what we have seen in our imagination come to life.
You know, I loved Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe as a child. My parents gave it to me to read. They had read it. I'll give it to my daughter to read. It's a movie that will cross generations from that point of view, and I really think there'll be something for everyone.
For Narnia! And for